never hugged a bear.
Oh, there's a first for everything,
Did
huh?
you hug him? Shake his hand?
Taylor. Stay over there with your guys. I'm right here. Everybody over there. So this is just across them. You don't have to do it.
Oh, yes, it's good.
I'm going to go in this class with
We're going to talk about what's next Friday. Hey guys, what's next Friday? What are we going to do next Friday? Halloween. So what do we go and do? Trick or treat. Do we trick or treat all by ourselves? No. Who do we trick or treat with? Mom or dad or a cousin, an adult, right? Right. Now wait a minute, Jacob. I have a question for you. Put your hair away, please.
Among other things, we actually have a lot of different jobs that we do with this helicopter. We do law enforcement, so what do you think we do with law enforcement? Yes. Well, that's our medical side, but in the law enforcement side, anybody else have any ideas? Yeah. Do you have an idea? Yeah, we find people, yeah. When there are bad guys out there, and the ground guys are trying to find bad guys, we'll come overhead and we have different things to help look for them. We got this thing right here, we got like an eye on it. Yeah, and we have a light back there, and so we can shine the light around and look for people. We can use this. This helps us to see in the dark, so if it's dark out, we can use this, and it lets us see people in the dark. And the light too.
And that light back there.
That's right.
That's a big light.
Yeah. So we do that. We also, another thing we do is if people get hurt or injured out in the wilderness, we'll go out and look for them and rescue them. And we've got this winch right here that we can lower them down. Why would we have to use a winch? Anybody have any ideas? Yes. Yeah, we lower it down so we can hook them into it. But we only use this when we can't land. Because what if there's lots of trees and it's really steep terrain and we can't land the helicopter? So, but we found them and we need to get them out of there. We can just lower this cable down and pick them up. Do you guys have any questions about the helicopter? I'm sure you do. Okay. We save people? Yeah, we do that. Actually, that's just part of our job. We go out and we'll patrol. We have a huge area that we cover. It's roughly 15 counties that we'll fly over. And I don't know if you know what a county is, but it's just kind of a political, geographical region. But it's a long distance that we'll cover. We'll fly around. We'll listen to a lot of different radios, fire radios, police radios, sheriff radios. And we're here if somebody has an incident or something that's going on that they need help with, then and we know that we can help them, we'll get on their radio and let them know, hey, we're in the area. Do you want, and would you like us to come help you out? And usually they say yes because it's a unique tool. Any other questions? Yeah. Okay, he wants to know about the controls. We have a lot of different controls in here in a helicopter. To fly a helicopter, you have to use both hands, both feet, and talk all at once. Yeah, it's pretty challenging at times. It gets pretty busy sometimes. So you have to be able to divide your attention up and pay attention to the right thing at the right time. And so we have a control right here that helps us to go in the direction we want to go. We have another one here that helps us to go up and down. And another one there to point the nose the direction that we want it to point. And then we've got all kinds of radios that we talk on.
You have a radio that like sings?
That sings?
Yeah.
No, that's what I do. Any
Okay.
other questions?
Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome. Yeah. Thanks for your attention. You guys are really good listeners.
What's going on in there, and when we're done, we'll pull them out, and you guys can say hi to Rico and meet him, okay? So I'll open the car up.
Don't pick that. I don't really want to watch that.
There's a special box set up for having a canine. She has a little computer in here to make sure Rico stays cool. If it gets too hot or too cold in there, we'll roll the windows down and turn the car off and on and things like that. Are they letting them look through the other cars? They got to see them. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I wasn't aware of that. All right. Well, anyways, I can also open Rico's door with my belt. I can push a button and the door opens if I need help, and I need Rico to help me. So the door's automatic. I will go get him so you guys can meet him, okay?
Right here on the grass.
Yeah, just go with again. Everybody remember? And Rico's 3 years old. He's still kind of a puppy. Does anybody have any questions about Rico? Go ahead.
Did you see Rico?
You right here. Huh?
Sequoia backpack.
Sorry. You tell me they're in there. Like if they're hiding from us and they're bad people, yes, you guys bite them. So he's very, very, very specially trained to bite only the people that he's supposed to bite. So okay, thank you.
If Mark wasn't held together here by screws and wire, he'd be a big heap of bones too. So, I want you all to stand up. Put your bags down in front of you, and I want you all to stand up, and we're going to use our muscles. Okay? Put your bag down, honey, because I want you to move your arms. Okay. I want you to reach up to the sky and take a big breath. Now blow out and push your nose to the ground. Nose to the ground. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Time with that? No. Look at you. Okay. Good job. What comes next? Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Eyes and ears and mouth and nose and head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Very good. Very good. Okay. How about the hokey pokey? You know that one? Right hand out. You put your right hand in and shake it all about. This is the part I like. Do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around. Very good. How about standing on one leg? Your muscles help you move. Your muscles help you balance.
I can do it.
Okay, who can do it longer than I can?
I can.
Well, let's see.
Wow, very good. You're doing it.
Very good. Try the other leg.
Now switch the other leg. See if you can balance on that leg. Very good.
All
Right.
right.
Balance. Keep your arms out. That helps you.
Okay. Very good. Our muscles make us strong. I'm not going to make you lift anything, but it gives you power to jump. Okay? Don't jump at me because you might hit me, but let's jump up. Way up like an exploding kernel of popcorn.
On rocks.
1, 2, 3. Very good. I want everybody to say pop really loud next time. Come down really low. 1, 2, 3.
And you all got little stethoscopes today in your bag? Yes. When you go home, you can put your stethoscope in your ears and you can listen to your heart. Listen to your heartbeat. And before lunch, you can put your stethoscope in your ears and listen right here over your tummy. You'll hear your tummy growling because it wants some food. So when you get home, play with your stethoscope so that show mommy and daddy what you learned with your stethoscope. have mommy listen to it, okay? But she can tell you what she hears. She can listen to your heart. Anybody have any more questions about the emergency room? Do you want Mario to take your temperature a minute? Oh, that's before we hang the bag open. We
Tell me if this hurts. Did that hurt? Wow. See? And there's your temperature. Okay, how about this other test?
Yeah, do this stuff.
This test. Okay. Oh, this one looks scary, doesn't it? Let's see. Turn it on. Okay, you're holding your finger up. Okay, this is like a little Pac-Man. See the light? Here it comes. Everybody listen. Everybody really quiet listen. Volume down. Oh. Hear that? What does that sound?
A beeping sound.
Yes. That's actually counting how many times her heart is beating. That's her heartbeat. Ah, you see that?
When you listen to your stethoscope on your heart, you'll be able to hear something that sounds kind of like that.
Here it comes. Now everybody listen. See? That's her heart beating. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Well, now we're going to go to the next spot.
Now you're going to go and look at pictures of your bone.
It's called the
Femur.
femur. Yes. That's pretty good. That's more than some people that work here. Just kidding. Okay, what is this right here?
Your stomach.
Those are your lungs. When you
The
take a
lungs.
deep breath, these are your lungs right here. And this big white thing right here is your, what's in the middle?
Heart.
Yeah, that's your heart.
I know
And
you
you see this line right here? That's your clavicle bone. Right here, your collarbone. See that? Where's the presenter? I don't know. Okay, I'm just, you're doing fine. See, I know more things than just what I do.
They're
Okay.
testing you right now.
You're testing me. Oh, what is this?
That's a spine.
That's your spine. These are your back. This is your backbone. See, look at that. Let's see what. Oh. Let's see. Oh, hi. Oh, done.
Oh, okay, bye. Thanks for coming.
I just showed them what was on the screen.
This.
Boys and girls.
That's your knee.
Mindy, will you
That's a
take
dog.
Cristobal,
Okay, this is the X-ray
we're going to take a step
department,
back.
okay?
Everybody scoot back just a
Everybody
little bit.
sit? Does everyone want to sit down? Sure. Yeah.
Blew up and hurt us. We don't want that, so we have to go to the hospital. We have Roxy do it. Roxy's got 3 cameras on it so we can see what we're doing. It's got a camera here. It's got a camera down in the front. And it's got a camera on its claw. Roxy has an arm kind of like ours. They can reach out and grab things. Roxy's claw is kind of like your hand. It's kind of like your thumb and your fingers. So it can open doors and it can grab things. I'm going to show you that Roxy can grab stuff. We're going to pretend this is something that's dangerous, but it's just a Gatorade bottle. So Roxy can grab it. Back up just a little bit for me, Patricia. So this is kind of like your arm, kind of like your elbow right there. This is kind of like your wrist. And imagine that claw is your fingers and your thumb. There's a camera right here so we can see when we're getting close to things so we can grab it. So what we do is we drive Roxy in and we grab something that would be potentially dangerous for us, or Roxy can grab it, and if it blew up, we just fix Roxy because she just gets new parts, but with us it would hurt us.
What do you do with it after she takes it out?
We'll take the device and we have a big trailer. So we'll put the device in a trailer and we can take it out somewhere where it's safe to blow it up.
So everybody like stays clear of Roxy until...
Yeah. Do I have any Have any questions about Roxy? What's your question? Like that right there. We got 3 cameras, and then Bill, who's in the truck, he's got the camera so he can view it just like a TV. Any more questions about Roxy? You are. Good part. Well, Roxy's our robot, and Roxy can do a lot of things that we can do. Roxy's got 3 cameras. She's got one right here, and one right down there. Roxy's got an arm that's a lot like our arm. The elbow right here, that's kind of like that right there. And this right here is kind of like the wrist. Roxy's claw is kind of like your thumb and your fingers, so you can grab stuff. We'll send Roxy in to grab stuff like an explosive, but we're just going to use a Gatorade bottle. Roxy can open and close her claws. She's got a pretty good strength to grab stuff.
Is there somebody living here or like a radio control?
Bill, you see the helicopter? Is that pretty cool?
Stand right here.
You guys remember me? Remember when I brought the boat? Today I'm going to show you something else that I use at work. My buddy, Deputy Phil's in the truck right there, and he is going to operate Roxy, our robot. The reason we use a robot, we're on the bomb team. And sometimes, don't grab that. Back up just a little bit. Back up. We're using a robot, send a robot in to get things that are potentially dangerous to us. Things that might explode or chemicals that are dangerous. And if they hurt Roxy, that's okay. We can fix her part. But if it hurts us, we gotta come to the hospital. That's no good. So something that Roxy can do, she's got an arm here, just like our arm. This joint here is kind of like your elbow, huh? And this one right here is kind of like the wrist. And she's got a claw right here that's kind of like your thumb and your finger. She's going to grab things and open up doors, car doors and house doors. She can go up and downstairs. Some of the things she can do is just grab stuff. She can hold it real tight and it will bring something that's dangerous and get rid of it. If it's in your house and stuff, get rid of it out somewhere where it's safer. What's that? Can it move like walking? It moves on these tracks. Yes! I gotta get louder. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Roxy, over! She can dance for you. Have any questions about the robot? Did you what? Did she fall? Yeah, that's how it moves forward on the track. She can't go real fast. You guys back up a little bit. Roxy will back up. Is she dancing again? There you go.
I'm a volunteer. I'm a proud mama of children at Gentleman Elementary. My daughter is in Miss Kenny's class, Miss Mackenzie, come here. I introduced my daughter because my son's here today. I do this because of my children, and then of course for your children too, but they're my number one reason why I do this. So you can thank the little girl in the dress right here because they're my inspiration every day. Anyway, let me introduce to you guys some of the most important people, aside from my children, who helped put this together. I want to introduce, I shamefully forgot to introduce them yesterday as my partners who helped me put this together. Larry Cornish, Vice President of marketing.
Thanks for coming.
Larry helped me put all this together. I really appreciate him. And I don't know where she's at. Nikki Stevens. Nikki over there helped me. You want to thank Nikki for all of our outside agencies coming in. She really made sure the helicopter, all these bomb squad people were out here, and I really appreciate them. And also to Captain Pipton for helping us out with all the extra. She made sure you guys have your good pizza and all the extra important things. And really important, I want to thank all of the staff who were here today giving you guys the tours around the campus, but also inside the departments. Without them giving you the educational part, we wouldn't be able to do this. This is my son Maximus. He's my other inspiration for this. I'd like to introduce to you the administrative staff, who is very intricate in making sure that we have the funding to make this a free field trip, not just a good field trip, but a free field trip for you guys. First is the president of the hospital, Cristiano Miron, who's my president. Then we have the ever so handsome Jacob Lewis, our CFO. Then we have beautiful Peggy Lucas. She's our president of our foundation. And of course, I introduced Larry to you already, vice president of marketing. And back in the corner over there, we got Linda Weiss. She's the clinics director of all the clinics we have out here. And and that's your administrative staff. Then I'm gonna turn this over to Feliciano really quick, because also we have all of our physicians out here, and I want to make sure that I don't mess up the names, so I'm going to have Feliciano talk to you, and shortly after that, he's going to hand it over to Peggy Lucas, who's going to do the parent raffle.
Thank you guys for being here today. How many of you guys like the helicopter? Wasn't it great? That was really cool. And how many of you guys got to use your teddy bear and your stethoscope? Who got the stethoscope out? Did you guys get to use all that good stuff? I did. All right. And more importantly, how's the pizza? Is the pizza good? Yeah, I thought so. That's good. Excellent. Well, I want to thank all the parents, the teachers, and the children for coming out today. We wanted to make this a memorable event for everybody. And we really want to thank the outside agencies for being a great part of what we do here for our community. I want to thank all of the staff. I want to thank all of the medical staff for participating. We have Dr. McGregor who's here. We have Dr. Linton who's here. We have Dr. Griffin present. We have Dr. Taylor present. We have Dr. Kirpin here. And also we have Lou Still, who's a member of our board. And it's the district board and the executive board that have sponsored this event. And for them, we are very, very grateful for all the funding. And with that said, enjoy your pizza, and thank you guys very much for being here. It means a lot that we were able to give back to our great community. And with that said, here's Peggy Lucas.